Hey there guys, Brandon Golden here, and for today's video we are talking about a possible Wii getting a mini build coming in the next few months. So the Wii will be getting miniaturized as soon as next month if the report from a major retailer proves to be true. So do you think, Colton, that a mini version of the Wii would actually sell well at all?
If it's for a cheap price. Like right now, the Wii itself, what is it, $200 for the regular console itself? Now imagine a Wii. I would think a Wii Mini maybe $50 less even.
If they could price it at like $99,
Oh,
you
then
get
they could still definitely sell some Wii's because there's just for like the people who can't afford a $200 Wii, they could definitely get the $99 mini Wii.
well, there's a bundle from Walmart. It's a Wii bundle. It's got like four games with it, and it's only 160 there. So they're gonna have to price this pretty low for people to consider picking this up or just getting a normal Wii.
Well, think about how this worked for Xbox. They've been doing the pretty much same thing.
Yeah, with their 4 gig model at 199.
Yeah,
Plus, they've
exactly.
also been doing the 2-year contract, and you get an Xbox for I believe $99. So if they can make a Wii Mini, I don't know what kind of specs it would have.
I would think it'd be pretty much the same thing with just a smaller hard drive. I mean,
So would it be based on the old Wii or the Wii U?
it'd probably be the old Wii would be my assumption because the Wii already comes in two sizes.
So I don't entirely understand the point of making a Wii Mini.
Well, it's because not everybody can afford a Wii U, or even some people can't even afford the regular Wii.
But would a Wii Mini, I mean, what would it be able to do? I mean, it's obviously going to be quite a bit less powerful if they're shrinking it down that much. Otherwise, there'd be no point in still having the Wii.
Oh yeah, and you gotta look at it this way. Not only poor families will get it, it's like something someone would pick up to like take. I don't know, like I would take it for example and leave it at my family's cabin or something. Just a little cheap thing to have up there when you're up there and you're bored.
I suppose, but I mean, like the rumor we talked about yesterday about an Xbox TV, so do you think that
Yeah.
this would be like...
It's like an equivalent of that, except it could play. If I'm assuming correctly, it can play regular Wii games.
You think it would be backwards compatible? You think it would have all the features that the Wii has?
If it's mini, yes, it should. It's like the Xbox, like you said, with the 4 gigabytes. It just has less memory.
But it's supposed to be... But mini makes me think it's going to be smaller.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too. I mean, of course, they're just going to try to shrink it down and make it. They're pulling an Apple here.
So do you think... But would that really be a good decision on their part? I mean, they already got a pretty huge dominant market with the Wii U right now, and the Wii's still selling pretty well. Would introducing a Wii Mini just confuse the customers even more?
I don't think it really confuse them as much as just make it a bit more affordable for people who haven't had one.
Perhaps. But there's also this whole deal with, again, we talked about the rumor of the Xbox TV, and then we've also talked about rumors about the Wii U, of course. I just don't know if the Wii Mini would even take off with the Wii U having so much hype right now.
Well, the thing about shrinking something down is much, much less expensive than just making a whole new console. So this would be something that would just be done by Nintendo. I mean, they know what they're doing. I'm gonna give this to them. They've been around since I think the 70s, I believe. Even before
Around
that,
that,
is it?
yeah.
No, they're around even before that as a trading card company, I believe. But regardless, they've been around for years and years and years. So they have to know what they're doing in order to get that far and not fail.
Yeah, they were founded in 1889.
Yeah.
The original Nintendo, before, of course, they got into all the electronic kind of stuff.
Yeah, I assume like there wasn't an NES -3 that was invented in 1882 that ran in Steam or something.
Hopefully not.
Yeah.
But,
Gotta pull out the game or else it'll burn your hand off.
so do you think, so bottom line, this is a good decision on Nintendo's part?
Yeah, it can be. I mean, as long as there's not like, because they're not going to mass produce it like they would the Wii U. They're not going to be like, oh, here's a million units. They're going to make some of them. If there's a demand for them, they'll make more.
I think if they gave it HD, that'd be pretty huge. If
If
they
they
could include an HDMI port in that, I think that would sell it for a lot of people.
But that wouldn't do anything really, because if they put an HDMI port, it's like, because all the games that are already out for it, they're not HD.
But if it's less powerful, then it probably can't run those games.
It wouldn't be less powerful. I think they just, I think it'd just be smaller in size and like size. I mean by like gigabytes, and then maybe console size itself. I'm not sure.
But isn't the current Wii like it's in like 128 megabytes?
I'm not sure actually. I'm not all
Yeah, I'm
positive
pretty
on
sure
that.
it's pretty small.
All I know is that I've played. I don't know. I've played many games on it over the years and have many save files, and I've downloaded all kinds of stuff from the virtual console.
So
I've
this
had
begs the
zero problems.
so this begs the question: do you think you'll have a disk drive, or will they just completely focus this on the Nintendo eShop?
It'll probably have a disk drive.
I don't know. I think if they made this an entirely digital console, that would definitely take care of the size.
That could actually, yeah.
It wouldn't surprise me. I mean, you've talked about how. What does the current eShop have? It's. Does it have legacy, like older, like N64 games?
What do
on
you, what
it?
do you what do you mean eShop?
The eShop, the store on the Wii.
Okay, on
The
the Wii
Nintendo
itself.
store.
Okay, because there's one on 3DS and what's going to be on the Wii U, where it's completely different in what it sells. But the one on the Wii sells all kinds of virtual console games from 20 years ago, from NES to Nintendo 64.
It wouldn't surprise me if they completely just got rid of the optical drive in total.
Yeah, they could do that, and it would jack down the price quite a bit.
It would. I mean, you could. That I could see how they could get that down to the $99 price point.
Yeah, and then that could be somewhat successful.
Yeah. Well, anything else you'd like to add?
Nope.
Okay, that wraps it up for today, guys. Thank you for watching, and we will talk to you all later.
Wait, I have to speak to these people again?
Yes, they're
Oh.
nice people.
Oh, okay.
Accept them.
Fine. Well, there goes that dislike bar again.
Say goodbye.
Bye.